Buenos Dias, Gunners Collective TV. Back at it, you already know. Like a motherfucking smack addict. Bye. In a menudo style and direct fashion, we're going to get straight into the content of the day. But before we do, let's hit that like and subscribe button. Ding. Put your notification bell on all so that way you're directed in the direction of the dope content that I am kicking. And I highly appreciate all the support, man. Thank you. I'm very humbled and I'm very appreciative. So that's first and foremost right off the top. So the shit does not stop. It gets stinkier and it gets thicker and deeper, right? And if you step into it, man, that's on you. You got to put it all, you got to wipe it all over your carpet and you got to live like that, right? You got to live with the shit that stinks. Me, I don't have to. See, me, I'm dolo. I'm solo in the game. I do my own thing and have my own lane when it comes to YouTube. The content that I produce and put out, everything is me. Okay, everything is me. I've decided that for no other reason, man, to do me. And I decided that a long time ago. Now I have friends. I have friends that I work with. And the friend that I work with the most is going to be Dubs, right? And the reason I work with Dubs is I've been a big supporter of Dubs for over 6.5 years. I watched Dubs' channel before I even had a channel, right? I used to be at work, throw the little headphone in. You know how you do it, man. Trip out, laugh a little bit, get a little game, little clecha. You know, and plus I could identify with the stories that he's talking about. And I know he's a real one that's really been where he says he's been. I don't have to question it. I can hear it in his mannerisms and in his voice. And in the stories that he tells, they ring true. Unlike someone like Wes Watson, whose stories ring untrue. And they're filled with lies and frivolousness and comedy. But at the same time, man, comedy on you. The joke's on you, not on him. He makes everyone the butt of his jokes. Now, the other day, we called Wes Watson. I say we because we happen to be on the live together, myself and Dubs. But in all actuality, it was me who made that decision to call Wes Watson. I hate the fact that people are saying or trying to say that Dubs left me solo, Dubs left me out to hang dry, Dubs left me to argue with Wack and didn't back my play when I backed his play so many times. Here's the deal. Dubs has also backed my play at every fucking crease in every corner, man. He's taken so much on his plate in defense of me because of me. Man, I got to give that Vato his shine. I give him his flowers. I give him all that right now because he didn't have to be fucking with me. He didn't have to become my friend. He didn't have to stand by me through my trials and tribulations when everyone was coming at me. And so when everyone goes at him, yeah, I go into defensive mode for the homie because that's my friend right there, right? That's my partner. So yeah, I feel some type of way. But back to the fucking phone call. I decided, he didn't even know. We went live. I said, you know what? Fuck it, man. All this drama going on with this Vato over there on that other channel. Let me see what really happened. You know, I have the tools to make things happen. So I picked up the phone and I called Wack 100 because I had his number. You know, I've been had his number. And he answered on the first ring. I was very surprised that the Vato would even pick up the phone call or answer. And I asked the questions because you got to understand, I was on the phone with them. Dubs didn't care one way or the other whether I called him or not, but he was definitely invested in the call, meaning he definitely was listening just like everyone else. Now, here's the thing, because there's a lot of people talking shit. Damn, Dubs didn't start screaming, get worked up, yell, back your play. First of all, why? Why would a grown man do that if he didn't need to? Second of all, Dubs is a pinto, man. He carries himself a certain way. I'm also that same way. If we can minimize arguments or bumping baking soda breath or fucking yelling over each other, we're going to do that. You know, I did and said what I had to say as a man. I did that. Dubs had nothing to do with that. I didn't need him to back my play. He didn't have to, and it's not that he didn't want to. I'm sure he felt some type of way about what he was hearing, especially when Wack started disrespecting people's mothers. But that's Wack. We already know what we're getting. When I made that phone call, I already knew it was more than likely probably going to go left. But whatever, right? I did what I did. Dubs shouldn't be blamed for that. He shouldn't. People are trying to make it look like, damn, Gun, he did you dirty. He didn't back your play. What was he supposed to do? Scream and yell? Like a baboso? What was he supposed to do? Wack couldn't hear him. You got to understand, I had Wack on the phone. I was holding the phone up to the microphone. So only Wack could hear himself and myself. He couldn't hear Dubs. Dubs was in my headphones. He couldn't hear none of that, right? So if Dubs was screaming and yelling over Wack, Wack wouldn't have been able to hear it anyways. He could barely hear anyone else when Wack is screaming and yelling. Okay, so for those that are saying, did Dubs leave you hanging? Never in his life did he leave me hanging, man. If anything, he played his position like a motherfucking, like a real one, right? And what the homeboy did was he stood back and let me handle my business. Because see, real ones understand and know the homie got this. It ain't even that serious. It was a goddamn fucking phone call. People make it out into more than what it is. Just like with that other fella, I ain't going to say his name, man. I'm a man of my word. I said, I'm not going to say his name and go in on him and all that. I'm not going to do that unless he opens that door, then I'm going to kick it in, right? And he held true to that last night on his little live. So here we go, right? Dubs stood back and let me have a phone conversation. It was a fucking goddamn phone call. No one's getting hurt. You know, if your blood pressure goes up over a phone call, you got issues, right? Did Wack, was he able to get me out of character? A little bit. You know, when you start involving mothers and everything, that goes back to the old schoolyard shit. You know, hit me, no hit me, no hit me, no hit me. Your mom's a bitch. Okay, I'm gonna hit you, right? But at the end of the day, real men don't argue like hyenas back and forth on the phone. They don't do that. And I quickly apologized to the people after that, and we kept it pushing. Straight up. It wasn't that serious. I see all these videos being made on it and whatever, man. And people try to turn it into something that isn't. That Wack 100 stays punking the raza. Man, there were so many people that, oh, Gunner, you got punked. Why? Because he talked shit about my mom? Because he tried to fucking throw some flim-flam bullshit on me? I think I held it down pretty smooth. I don't think I needed Dubs to assist me or hit me with a motherfucking pass so I can hit an easy layup. To me, I let Wack do what Wack did, and that's scream and yell and pop blood vessels. Meanwhile, I just kicked back with nope, nope, nope. It wasn't until he started disrespecting mothers and things of that nature that I had to tell him, you're a sucker, man. You know, every time anybody mentions Jay Diggs, wait up, let me make sure Wack ain't fucking hiding somewhere. Anytime someone mentions Jay Diggs, that vato morphs into a pussy, right? Into a hot, wet pussy. He morphs into it. You've seen it. We've seen it. You know, he's scared. He's scared of that man. That man is his fucking, that man's his fucking boogeyman. You know, that's the boogeyman to him. And anytime someone mentions him, whether it be Adam on No Jumper, myself, anybody, that vato changes into a straight fucking tirada, a chick, a bitch, right? And he starts shaking and he starts foaming at the mouth. He starts screaming, you know, hey, if the shoe fits, just put it on and rock it. You know, that's how that is. And when I mentioned that, I knew when he said, oh, I'll fuck your mother and this and that. Whatever, bro. You couldn't fuck with my mother. She don't fuck with dudes like you, stupid, right? But when he said that, unless you're going to try to do some weird shit, bro, and then, you know, I mean, that's a whole different story. So stop it. When you're talking about, yo, fuck someone, all that, that's that weird deviant behavior. That's deviant shit. So that's just, to me, that's what it is. I'm an ex-convict. I come from the old school, man. When you're talking about doing something to someone's mom, to me, that's deviant behavior. That's sexual deviant behavior. I'm just being real, okay? Megan's Law shit. Anyways, so when this individual heard the name Diggs, and I knew I would get him, I didn't need Dubs to back me up. I didn't need Dubs to say it. The only thing Dubs said during that whole conversation was, let that man know he's on live. And anyone that's seen what was going on knows, and this is the truth. As soon as I told Wack, because that was the right thing to do, there was a couple things I did. I don't know if you missed. You might have to go back and watch the video, right? There was a couple things, though, that people missed. One, when Wack 100 started mentioning names of these people that supposedly paid him and went and talked to him and all that, if you watch, I told him, hey, we don't mention names right here. Like, I was like, fuck, it was live, so it was too late, right? But he was already mentioning names. I was like, whoa, 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 whoa. You know, because I know he's used to mentioning names. He does it every day. That's why that other dude was calling him a snitch. That's why a lot of people call him sheriff. You know, there's a new sheriff in town. No, it isn't. It's Wack. He's been that, right? That's why people, you know, put the jacket on him. They do, is because he might not be a blatant testifier going over there wearing a wire, but he definitely fucking dry snitches a lot, right? So when he started mentioning names, whoa, I had to slow him down on that one. And then another thing is Dub said, hey, make sure you tell him he's on live. And I alerted him to the fact, hey, bro, you're on live. And what did he say? Oh, I don't give a fuck. I said it one time. I said it two times. On Paul Rule, right? Okay, cool. Just letting you know. Just letting you know. Just like when we had that phone conversation, myself and Wack, a while back, I let him know, hey, I got the homeboy and homegirl on the phone. And, oh, I don't give a fuck, man. Where to work at, right? That was him. Okay, so now, I say that to say this. For those of you that are running around on YouTube making videos saying, damn, Dubs is cold-blooded, he left Gunner hanging. He didn't leave me hanging. He did exactly what I needed him to do, and that's just chill right there. Just chill and hold the live down. I got this. You know, if I make a phone call, that's my phone call. I don't need a fucking another guy right here on my cheek fucking yelling into the mic or yelling into the fucking phone, right? That just wouldn't look right. See, I was in a situation where it was a rock and a hard place. And the hard place usually wins, right? Because I could throw the rock. I could have yelled and screamed and went even louder at Wack. But what is that going to do? There's going to be a lot of my support that don't get down like that. See, I'm an older gentleman now. I'm trying to change my life. Did I put myself into that position of calling Wack? I should have never did that probably. But I wasn't doing it from a place of hate or from a place of trying to clown on that other guy to that other channel. My whole thing was trying to bring my supporters, my subscribers that rock with me, an exclusive and let them know, yeah, we'll just get the story right from the horse's mouth. I was calling on what happened, bro. Why did it go left? Why did you feel that you had to scream or yell at that dude? Like, what did you benefit off of that? What did you gain? You know, I wanted to find out, did he really know when he stepped into that platform what old boy was saying? I wanted to find out the answers to the questions everybody on YouTube was asking. You know, and I knew I had access to Wack, so why not? And of course, Wack being the way he is, man, he does the same thing. He knows exactly who's calling him, exactly who it is, and he plays that role because he's a master manipulator and he's got to dictate the program. He's always got to be controlling, in control. This time he wasn't, because I could hang up on his ass and let him go. Did you notice that Wack didn't call back? You know what I mean? He probably looked at his chick or his boyfriend, whoever was there with him, was like, that shit, I did that. Oh, I did that, right? On Power, I did that. Did I do that? Look at my ass. Did I do that, right? Yeah, you did that. That's the type of man he is. People were like, damn, Wack's going to blow your phone up. He won't do that. It's not him. It's all business, nothing personal. You guys need to understand that with Wack 100. That it's all business. That if I called that dude right now, as we're sitting here, he would pick up the phone on the first or second ring unless he was in some business meeting or something. And his energy would be totally cool until fucking it wasn't. It would be on repeat. It's what he does. You know, just like he did with that other dude. Now, I want to address him. So I think we got that out the way. There was nothing Dubs could have done. Did he back my play? Absolutely. That's my friend. That's my homeboy. You guys don't even understand, man. There's been plenty of situations where he rocked with me where he might have shouldn't, right? But he did, because that's my boy right there. And I back his play. And yeah, when someone comes at him sideways, I do feel the need, that it's necessary that I speak up in behalf of the homie. That's just me. He doesn't ask me to. He doesn't even need it. But I do it because that's the type of motherfucker I am. I'm going to ride with you till the wheels fall off. When they fall off, get some Gorilla Glue. Boom. On Paru. Let's go. Right? That's just me. It's my character. But for the people that are saying that, they're full of shit. Now, I wanted to address something else real quick. You know, myself and Dubs are being called bullies. And there was a dude that got on the live last night. I had to think about it all night, reflect on some shit, rewatch it, right? But he was like, why did you guys feel it necessary to bully old boy? Okay, on the other platform. Let me explain something to you. For 2 years, I've been mentioned over there on that platform. Now, I know I'm not everyone's favorite fucking content creator. That's fine. I didn't set out to be. I set out to stay in my lane and do me. Those that support me, man, I highly appreciate it. Those that don't, I understand why. You know, if you feel like you're a gang member and you're in a certain, you're active or whatever, you're probably not gonna like what I'm talking about, right? You're not gonna like how I'm gaming people up the knowledge you can't get in college to change their lives and be better family men, because you're not ready for that yet. But one day you will be, and you'll think back and you'll be like, damn, Gun was right all the time. Absolutely, right? Because I was in the same position as you. I didn't want to hear no shit from an OG spitting knowledge you couldn't get in college. I didn't give a fuck about all that. Man, I was getting down where I was at. All that other shit didn't mean nothing to me, right? So there's a lot of individuals that, speak ill of me, Dubs, several other content creators, because they feel like they are that one. But let me explain to you about YouTube real quick. Anybody can be whatever they want to be. That's the magic of social media. If no one really knows you from Adam, they don't even know you. And you come on the scene and you're like, yeah, homie, I'm a fucking pinto. I just got out of Pelican Bay. I just did this, and that. You're going to get away with it for a while. People are going to believe you. They're going to be like, damn, the homie over here, you're going to do interviews with active dudes. You're going to do all this, and that. Then they're going to come to find out, like Mr. Criminal, that you're a fraud, that you're a rat, or that you're this, or that you're that, right? And then what's going to happen? A lot of people ain't going to fuck with you no more, right? So the thing I'm saying is this. A lot of these dudes that are proclaiming that they're super high power and this and that, they're not that. They just haven't been discovered yet or exposed, right? So anyways, for 2 years, I've been listening to this dude over there, man. Say my name, throw subliminals at me and Dubs. And like Dubs said in his video, man, or he said in the live last night, put motherfuckers in danger by smutting their name up, by putting them on thumbnails with shady characters or whatever, right? And not realizing what he's doing, but not giving a fuck. He ain't going to do it himself. He's letting other people do it for him. And so when there's an opportunity, when there's a situation where he doesn't look as gangster as he proclaims to be, people are just going to key in on that. You got to understand, everybody and their mama made videos about that situation with that channel and Wack 100. And everyone had a different type of opinion on it. And if I make one and Dubs makes one, we're bullies. We're just bullying the raza. Nah. Come on now, man. Now, we're just doing what every other content creator does, and we're speaking our motherfucking piece on it. We're giving you our perspective on it. You don't have to watch it. You can go find Bigfoot, or you can go fucking cry to him. It's amazing that some people will say that just based upon someone's status or whatever, man. But hey, I've been watching lately what's going on YouTube, man, concerning the prison genre and whatever, the gangster genre, whatever it is, right? And it's backwards, man. When I say backwards, these vatos that are all high power and shit, they're the ones going through all the bullshit. Everyone else is just making content, chilling. It's amazing the way that works out, huh? People that are not involved in the game, never been involved, that are just watching for entertainment, they don't know. But those that do. And we're just watching like, psh, bro, you're over there looking. It's a clusterfuck over there. It's a big old circle, a big old gaggle and circle of dudes fucking disrespecting each other and making their fucking everything they represent look bad. It's only a matter of time before motherfuckers get tired of that. Meanwhile, we're over here just content creating, but we're the bullies. We're the bullies, right? The bullies with fullies? Stop it. So I just wanted to make this video to throw it out there and to cap everything off and say, as far as Wack 100 goes, I'm not surprised. Yeah, dudes he checked you. Gonna check me. Why? Because he screamed at me over the phone like a fucking ex-girlfriend? I don't give a fuck about that. Hey, I'm still waiting on fucking what I told him I'm waiting on, right? Hey, it's like this with Wack. This ain't the first or the last time. The only difference with myself and other dudes is I'm good. I don't have to pick that phone up and call Wack again or ever discuss, have another discussion with them. It doesn't break my heart, doesn't hurt me. He doesn't make me, he doesn't break me. I'm going to keep doing what I do, keep getting my views, keep dropping my content, keep making you guys laugh, keep enjoying my life with my kids and my family, and just keep doing me, right? Where meanwhile, this guy's going to get caught up with someone else and someone else and someone else because he lives off that drama, because if that drama goes away, there's no talent there. And I know that, and he knows that. That's why. As far as me defending, they went as far as saying, you're defending a black man over the raza. I had to say, bro, did you not hear that black man tell me fuck my mother too? Stop making it about race. Stop making it about this. Hey, I support right, not wrong. That's just it. That's how it's going to be. I just had a deja vu moment. I said this before, right? Look, at the end of the day, for those that are fucking woofing on Dubs or saying that he didn't back me up, there was nothing he could have done. I did that. That's like me walking into a store, hey, I'm going to go get a pack of gum and shit on his way in the car. Then I go in and rob that. Is he guilty of it? No. I took the initiative and did that. I don't know how many times I have to stand firm 10 toes down, man, and be a real one. What's it going to take for people to realize who's real and who isn't? Motherfuckers got their shit fucked up. It doesn't matter though. I can say whatever. Oh, he's a DO. Just like fucking Wack said. Oh, he's a DO. He's a dropout. Wack. You think if you go to prison, you're going mainline, stupid? If you don't stop it, right? Come on now, bro. You'll be the motherfucking, the cook on an SNY yard. On Paru, that's where you'll be, man. So you just stop it. You know, as many people as you disrespected, you got to walk on the outskirts of Pacoima. You can't even go in that motherfucker if you don't just stop it, right? Real life. Anyways, thank you guys for all the support that I'm getting. I just wanted to make this video to let you know, man. Hey, Dubs is he's my homie. He's going to remain my homie. There wasn't nothing he could have done. He didn't leave me hanging. You know, after we laughed about the shit and then talked about fucking, how fucking Diddy tried to fuck I'll Be Sure or some weird shit. You know, no Diddy. He was in that motherfucker trying to kill him and everything. This is the gun, man. Bang, bang.